I introduced the design of a parent-child hierarchy in the Analysis Services Fundamentals course, where we created the employee dimension, which is a simple type of parent-child hierarchy. Now in this module, we're going to take a look at the attribute properties that control the appearance and behavior of a different type of parent-child hierarchy. We'll do this in the context of the account dimension in the AdventureWorks sample database. First, let's look at the end result so that we can see what we're aiming for and why it's different from a standard parent-child hierarchy. The account dimension is similar to the employee dimension introduced in the Fundamentals course in that it has a variable number of levels depending on which branch you follow from the top level. Typically, measures aggregate from leaf-level cells up to different attributes. In financial reporting, however, there are special rules about how to aggregate values across time and even across specific accounts. For example, here we're showing monthly amounts for each account with a total column for the quarter. Balance sheet accounts do not aggregate from month to month. Instead, the amount for the quarter is the same as the amount for the last month of the quarter. Furthermore, we don't add assets and liabilities together to calculate the total balance sheet accounts. Instead, these amounts cancel each other out, even though they both display as positive numbers. On the other hand, net income accounts behave differently. The quarter total is the aggregation of all 3 months, and each grouping of accounts might be added or subtracted from the previous grouping, as we'll review more closely later. The account dimension even has a set of accounts that are completely independent of everything else. These accounts track headcount, units sold, or the amount of square footage owned by AdventureWorks. The aggregation behavior of these accounts depends on how we configure each account individually. So as you can see, this dimension is quite different from the employee dimension. We'll build this dimension incrementally so we can see how each property setting changes the behavior of aggregations.